Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm here to help you with the research for your English Writing 300 class. You've been exploring a joy practice and proposed a way to implement that practice for an audience. Now you need to research that practice to find some sources that explore the benefits of the joy practice and identify any barriers that might get in the way. Today I'm going to do an example search in OneSearch. I'm going to start from our research guide, and under Finding Sources, I have a sample topic to kind of demonstrate for you what you might be doing. Here's my research question. How will a daily outdoor walking meditation benefit senior citizens confined to a care home facilities? What obstacles or barriers may prevent this daily practice? I've broken down my topic into keywords. These are the most important words in my topic, and I'm going to try some searches. There's some examples right in here. In the research guide, under Strategy 2, I can find places to start my research. There's tabs, and I have some pointers for starting at the library databases or through Google. I'm going to go to OneSearch, which is the library's main search tool, and I'll test out a few keywords and see what happens. My first search is going to be walking meditation and senior citizens. It's my joy practice and my audience. And we'll hit enter and see what the results are. Once I've searched, I want to take a look at what comes up. I can look at the title, descriptive information. Usually there will be a little quote or section of the article that will tell me a little bit about what it's about. I can adjust my search a few different ways. I could change my search terms, or I could use the filters on the left-hand side, or sometimes they're a drop-down menu from the top. I could change the publication date, resource type, or subject, or any of the others. In this case, I'm not really seeing results that look very interesting to me, so I'm going to try adjusting. Instead of this search, maybe we'll try daily outdoor walking and the elderly. I came up with these search terms when I brainstormed my topic and the most important words. Now I'm going to look through my results again. You might notice an article where the title sounds a little bit interesting. Daily Walking and Life Expectancy of Elderly People in the Iowa 65+ Rural Health Study. If I'm not sure what it's about and I want to learn more, I can click anywhere on the article and it'll open up an expanded view. Often there's a description. This is an abstract or a summary of what the source is talking about. I can read through this, see where my search terms are highlighted, and decide if it's worthwhile to read the whole thing. In this case, it looks pretty interesting. It looks like it's talking about people who exercise daily by walking outdoors and what impact it had on their life expectancy. If I want to read the source, I can click to open it using the views, and often it'll open in a new tab or page, and I can scroll through to read the full article. Some cases, there's a download or a save to be able to open the full text. If I found an article that I want to use for my research project, I can use the tools in OneSearch to get back to it again. I could email the source to myself or grab a permalink back to the source. I'm also going to be looking through my results to see if anything stands out that might be a barrier to this particular joy practice within my audience. And there's a few things that may be interesting to me as I look through some of the titles. It's possible, I've seen a couple of articles that talk about falls, so maybe there's safety risks to this type of joy practice within my audience. And I might look at an article like this to get a sense of what barriers there could be. Remember that the research guide has pointers for reading your sources. So if you scroll down from strategy 2, there's this academic reading, pointers for reading your sources effectively. If you're finding journal articles that talk about the health benefits or barriers to your joy practice, they might be kind of dense or hard to read. If you look through the reading strategies, there are specific parts of the article that may be useful to start with, like the abstract or the introduction, or even looking at the conclusions that the authors came to from their research. It may be helpful to also read a couple of times. Read the article for an overview and read it again for understanding, looking up any words that you don't know as you go. Keep in mind that sometimes you just need to adjust your search to find something relevant too. Remember that your topic is unique and your research experience will be too. If you're running into trouble with your researching, there's a lot of ways that you can get help. On our research guide, we have tips for more help right on this tab. You also can find it right here through one search. My picture's in the way, but there is an Ask a Librarian chat button where I can just grab a chat and ask a quick question of a librarian who's online right now. On the research guide, under Need More Help, I can access research help. I can even schedule a one-on-one appointment with a librarian by Zoom. I hope this helps. Happy searching. Thanks for your time.